Welcome back to another exciting episode of our Ocean City Real Estate Roundup. I am Haenn with Berger Realty.
I'm Davish with OCNJ, homes.com.
Every week we showcase 5 new listings, give you our insight and why we like these homes and why I think they're going to sell quick. So Pat's going to start us off this week.
Yeah, we had a great week of listings. I think we were close to 35 new listings. So, bringing it down to 5 was kind of hard because there was a lot of good new listings that hit the market that I don't think will be around. It seems like we're getting through graduation week here, so a lot more activity, a lot more showings been happening around town. But the first one, we're going to dive into the deep south end at 305 57th Street. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhome in the deep south end. It's over 1,600 square feet of living space, well maintained, has some upgrades, got a nice second floor deck, some off-street parking, but the greatest part of this is listed at $980,000. It's a townhome style. You got 4 bedrooms, and you're on the ocean side of West. You're in between West and Asbury. There, you're block and a half to the beach. Under $1 million, 4 bedrooms. I really like this property.
Yeah, so I think this was overlooked because they originally had it listed as a 3-bedroom with a den. And now they have it listed as a 4-bedroom, and 4-bedroom under $1 million on the ocean side of West Avenue, deep south end. The house is dated, but it's very clean. It's just, for that price point, that location, I think now that place should probably sell pretty quick.
Yeah, I agree. Like you said, just the location alone just really stands out. You have a ton of square footage there. It's a bigger property. Could use some upgrades, but it's a great spot.
Yeah, it's a townhouse layout too, which is unique. And people like that because it lives like a single family. It gives you a little separation between the living space and the bedrooms.
Yep.
All right, next on the list, we're going to 1753 Haven. This is a second floor condo. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1,350 square feet of living space. It's been completely renovated with a brand new kitchen, built-ins in the living room, multiple large decks, including a private rooftop deck, attached garage. The asking price is $1,099,000. I had the opportunity to walk this property. It is extremely nice. They just repainted it all. They did a great job with the kitchen, and I like the location. The location's right across the street from the community center, aquatic center. So you're getting it, but you're on the parking lot there. You're overlooking the ball field. It's just a nice, quiet spot on the Ocean City bike path.
Yeah, I agree. It's listed $1.1 million.
Yes.
Which I thought was initially kind of high for that area, but once I saw the property and what they've done to it, it's a very fair price for the amount of upgrades they have in there. And again, it's a little bit of a large unit. It's 3 bedrooms, but it's 1,350 square feet. Great area. You're on the Ocean City bike path right there, right across from the aquatic center. Really nice neighborhood. So yeah, I think that's a good buy at $1.1 million with the amount of upgrades they got in that.
Right. I think the second floor next door to this just sold for $990. It was not nearly as nice as this.
No. So that's a nice property. So now we're jumping into the north end. We have 848 3rd Street, which is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, first floor condo, a little over 1,400 square feet of square feet of living space. Very well maintained, very large front deck, attached garage, walking distance to the beach and boardwalk, and you're in that north end. And this is listed just under $1.3 million at $1,290,000. I believe this was out there before and just lowered $200,000. Great unit. This spot on 3rd Street, you have alley access. You have a full-size lot, good size property. You're in that 800 block, close to everything. I think now at this new number, it's going to be attractive for the amount of space you're getting.
Yeah, I think this new asking price is a great number for this location, this property. Again, something that's dated but very clean. You could use some updating, but you're in the beach block. You're close to the beach. You're at the boardwalk. Easy access to downtown, and they just had a big price adjustment to it, and I think that'll likely do it because this unit fixed up down there is closer to $1.4 million plus.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got on that one.
I'm just waiting for you to go to the next one here.
So next on our list, we're going to go to the downtown area, 1611 Central Avenue. This is a unique property. It's a 5-bedroom, 3 full bathrooms, second floor condo, but it has that upper cottage, where that third floor master suite. So it's very unique for this location. It's 1,900 square feet of living space, multiple decks, big garage. I mean, I call this like a downtown area, but you're still like a block away from downtown, 2 blocks. So it's close enough where you can walk to everything, but you're far enough away where you're out of all the craziness. The asking price is $1,499,900, and this place grosses $7,000 a week in peak weeks and summer rentals, which is a great return for this property in this location.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about this one, and I don't think it'll get through the weekend. I mean, over 1,900 square feet, 5 bedrooms in this location. That 16th Street area, 15th, up to 18th, anywhere from 14th now to 30th Street is a very desired area. And it goes very quickly. And here you're actually on Central Avenue. You got 3-bedroom condos selling on Asbury for almost $1.3 million now. So, this being under 1.5 for 5 bedrooms and this amount of square feet, with that upper cottage, this is just a great buy and a great location. I have to assume that these people are buying something else and, need to move this quickly because this is a really nice property.
Good price. Like I said, the location, you're there on the boardwalk where it's all residential. If you go south, you go north, you're in the thick of it all. Mm-hmm. You're on the ocean side of Central Avenue. And right, I think a second floor, 4-bedroom, 3-bath was asking 1.5 and went under contract in like 4 days. So here you have a 5-bedroom upper cottage at the same price in a similar location.
Yep. So we're going to end today in the Gardens at 84 East Station Road. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath, single-family home in the Gardens on a 50 by 70 lot. Newer construction, was built within the last 10 years. It's got high-end finishes, multiple decks, attached garage, elevator, walking distance to North Street Playground, beach, bay, sunsets right there as well. And this is listed just under $1,800,000 and $1,799,000. We just took a peek at this one, and it's a really nice property. I think this is a good buy for a single family with these kind of upgrades and newer build. I mean, you're hard pressed to get a single family under $2 million anymore in this kind of condition, especially in the Gardens.
Yeah, and East Station's a nice, quiet street. This house, it's only 6 to 10 years old. It's newer, and it's a great price, right? We're under $1.8 million, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Other stuff out there right now, you're changing hands over $2 million, and this is good location. It's well kept, and we're not seeing them out there right now.
Well, that wraps it up for this week. We appreciate everybody following our videos. Keep following along every week, and I think next week we might be hitting a new location as well. Going on location next week. That'll be fun. Mix things up again. Again, I'm Pat Davish at OCNJHomes.com.
And I'm Gray Haenn with Berger Realty. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment. And if you're ever in the market for buying or selling in Ocean City, please reach out.
Thanks. Have a great week.